colored hair on my BDE. R.E.B. Number one, stunner with the 3. I walk in the front door, cause bitch, I came with the keys. I know you see me on the gram, see me posted with my man. But you still in my DMs, cause you see my OnlyFans. And it's like, goddamn, they go all this shit again. If we fucking, it's the band, but my man gon' bring the can. Like no money, let me see your side, that's wild. If you catch me on the good.
My name is Bryson B. Money Jenkins, and I have been relaxing and enjoying my life and working on bettering myself. I've been going to therapy, working on my alcoholism, because y'all know that I deal with that on a regular basis. And then also, I've been working on some new music, and I also have been working on my online store, which I will be launching on very soon. I won't tell you today. You just gotta wait and see.
The name of the song is called All For Me. I wrote this after I originally signed Warner Brothers, and then that situation didn't go exactly where it was. So this was my first attempt on my own, and
Sony approached me at the time. I met this young lady, and she ended up getting a Sony deal where she approached me and asked me to be a part of a LGBT compilation album. I talked to the people, I talked to the executives, I talked to everyone, and they rented out a whole stadium, not a whole stadium, but a whole venue for us to be able to perform and showcase.
Can I get you hit a little bit at the top of your head? What it be? I got no legs, so I can't make it.
Do you feel like you did a good job? Did you like your performance? Did you feel like the crowd was energetic? They loved you, love your performance?
Oh, absolutely. You could tell that in the crowd, but I wasn't going to do too much because I wasn't getting paid.
By the way you gleaming, plotting on you, big on scheming. That's where the end by the way you spilling. You're a rapper and a singer, winner. It ain't difficult. I'ma work a little harder to rock the boat. I contact is the only way to go. And nobody's in the room when I'm focused though. I'm pointing at you with my index finger, trying to get that party on the left right finger. Yes, I'm a fan and I got the big picture, but you're the smart one, and you see that picture. What are you waiting for? It ain't wrong, but a little bit of action. Take a shot, got something coming.
Hold on, let's do it.
And you know that it's on with you. You said it's on, here's what I'm on.
Thank you very much. My name is Bryson B. Money.
Bryson really did good. I'm never gonna take anything away from him. I've never tried to discredit his talent. What I have discredited is what he's done with the talent he has.
Rebel done sent out $1 while I was performing All For Me like it's some stripper song. Like I'm talking about giving pussy out or giving ass out like he be doing on his songs because he don't have any other content to do.
We are at the Atrium. You guys may remember my birthday party being here a year ago, But Bryson is part of some collaboration album called The Paradise. And the people in charge reached out to me and said they needed a halftime show. So a bitch showed up with the bells and whistles. Last time you guys saw me, I was probably arguing with some basic bitch sitting on the couch. But since then, I've been focusing my time in other places to help myself grow. So we're focusing more on the Rich Auntie album. We've been promoting that, just performing, just getting my name out there more and more. Working on new endeavors, producing new music for new artists. Just really getting to know myself, growing the fuck up. One thing I'ma do is perform, baby. You put me on the stage, I'ma give you a motherfucking show. And that's exactly what I did. Me and my shiny pants, we got up there, baby, and we shook a tail feather. The crowd loved us. It's the reason I was the halftime show.
You sound like you have mashed potatoes in your mouth. And then also, not only do you sound like you have mashed potatoes and chicken and biscuits in your mouth when you rap, you sound like a monotone Down syndrome hoe.
What's up, y'all? My name is Rebel, RB3L for those of y'all that can spell. I'm a rapper, singer, songwriter, producer, author, and I mean, what don't I do? Overall GOAT, I mean, that's what you can really call me. I'm from Atlanta, technically from Connecticut, but I've been here most of my life, so I like to say I'm from Atlanta. I'm literally one of the most talented artists in the city, most underrated as well. So I've known Ty for quite some time. He was actually introduced to me through my ex, and he actually did one of the first interviews for my debut album, Billy. And from there, Ty has always been very supportive and very encouraging to me, and I've always felt like I have to keep those type of people around, especially in this community. It's really hard to find people that you know, aren't hating on you and aren't like trying to get one up on you type shit. So I've always felt like really close to Ty.
Has always performed there religiously. I noticed that most of the girls will try to say, oh, I have so many performances and I have a concert. But girl, you can never do it in Midtown. You gotta go to Stone Mountain, girl. You gotta go. Bitch. You get so many bookings, girl, but it's a hookah lounge in Avondale, Georgia, bitch. And nobody fucking, girl, are you fucking serious? You are not eating.
Now give it up for Ty Valentino and crew.
What makes my life real?
What makes my life real?
What make my life real?
What makes me a regular person
Is the fact that I'm ubiquitous in this grind, so you cannot miss me.
I want to live, love, laugh, and learn just like the next person.
When you cut me, I bleed.
Making boss move.
I have feelings and emotions just like any other human being.
And that I work hard.
Being independent.
I've been through some things.
I've done the work that it takes to get where I am today.
I love a good look. I love a good outfit.
Living in my truth 24/7.
And I only speak reality, and I only speak truth.
And at the end of the day, I really just want to put people on.
We live just like anybody else.
That's what made my life real. What makes my life relentless?
What makes my life relentless?
What makes my story relentless?
What makes my life story relentless?
What makes my life story relentless? Because no matter what chapter in my life,
I stand for good. I stand for people that are standing in the dark.
My drive to actually be the change in the world that I want to see.
I take punch after punch.
To have a voice, to be heard, to be seen.
no matter how many rounds I go through in life, I have remained undefeated and self-made.
I create spaces by cultivating, motivating, and inspiring those around me.
And I still come out on top.
I'm still the champion.
Caught me hula hoop the way this ass moving circles. Mozzarella stick when I'm on the dick, bitch. Hair pop like a Skittle, do you wanna taste? Rainbow got gold, it's your lucky day. What be like a charm, rock me on your left arm. Take me to the mall, buy me everything I want. I'm sweet like a pastry. Puff, 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 pass, bitch. Let's go. Keep a DL nigga on my roster. No check, no
Tonight, everybody's coming. I've got the best rappers that I think I could find in Atlanta and Bryson. And we gonna see, can we make some magic? I don't know what to expect from tonight, but I know it's a lot of personalities, and I know that it's a lot of talent. So talent, personalities, and Bryson. And we can make something happen, make some shape.
I'm good. How are you? I'm good. How you doing? I'm good. I'm Leon. How you doing? I'm here.
Hey y'all, I'm Dubla Vay. You can call me Vay. From PA, born and raised in Baltimore. Damn. I like all types of music. If the beat is nice, I'ma hop on it. I like to sing, I like to rap. I would say I'm like Doja Cat / Lizzo / Drake. Put it all together, and you got me. Tonight I am going to an artist link up. I'm excited because we're going to listen to each other's music. I don't know what to expect. They're also gay, black, LGBTQ+, so I'm excited about that.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I'm good. I'm Leon. How you doing?
Leon, I'm Vay.
How you doing, Vay?
What's your name?
Harley.
Harley? Hey. What's your name?
Karma the Black Sheep.
Okay.
Yes.
So I see these few people and I'm like, okay, this isn't what I was expecting, but I'm excited to hear their music.
Okay, this is exciting.
You know, it's Chrissy from the East, and don't ever forget the exclamation queen. I am from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm a rapper, I'm a writer. I mean, I look good, so I model. I do a little bit of everything.
Okay, so how did you get into music?
I was bored. One day, my brother and my friend were like making a song, and they were in my room. It was a snow day. I walked in, and they was like talking about how they missing something, and I was joking, talking about me, and they was like, okay. I was like, okay. And then next thing you know, I wrote a verse in 10 minutes, spit that shit, and I was joking, but they was like, oh, this is fire. And then 2 years later, I was like, all right, let me just start writing music, because why not?
How you doing, man? Season 5, let me go like this one time. Everybody was looking very basic. In contrast to the people that, of course, I knew. But, you know, a lot of the other people were looking they didn't have like that star quality. What's your name? What's up, I'm Rebel.
Rebel and Bay.
Nice to meet you.
That's the name. Leon.
Nice to meet you. So, Bay, Leon. Chrissy. Harley. Karma. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
But it's almost that they don't have it. So, yeah, my first impression did not go as well once I actually got in the room.
Everybody, my name is Bo.
Sit your ass down.
Oh.
I guess you can get in the text with the ladies. Hola!
Hi. Hello. Shit, this is weird.
It's okay.
That's bad. Let me walk in your spilled drink.
The drinks are over there.
Let me walk in.
And the food is over there. And I guess you can pop a spot between they.
I appreciate that. I'm right back. Nice to see y'all.
So I was one of the last people, and some of the last people that walked into the room. And I made sure I put effort in because I wanted to make sure that I looked good. And I stepped into the room with my glasses and my long trench coat and everything. And then I walked into the building and I heard all this talking. It was just, so as I walked into the room, everybody shut up. I said, oh bitch, I'm doing my job. You bitches can't say, I know I look good. I know I look good. You were intimidated, weren't you?
He came in here limping with his gloves on and his all-season trench coat. It was 80 degrees outside, and I just didn't understand that.
I don't know what you hoes got going on. Whether y'all at the bottom tonight or whatever y'all got going on. I got some pasta and motherfucking chicken. Come on, you gotta talk, so I just want to.
I'm a good guy from Jersey, and I really just want to, create good energy. It's great, just like meet other people that do music, because I'm not used to working with like other LGBT artists. Because obviously, I believe that my shit is the shit, and it's always going to be the shit. Just like you believe your shit is the shit, and your shit is the shit. So I like that kind of energy. I like being around people like that.
Right.
Like I want you to feel like you're the shit, and I want us to challenge each other and work together. And let's make history. Legendary music.
Everyone knows Atlanta is full of artists, especially in the LGBTQ community. So tonight was my idea to bring all of us together, for us to pick each other's brains, for us to see where someone else's creativity can take us. So everybody's supposed to come tonight with an open heart. They're supposed to be on time. And they're supposed to bring a track or two that showcase their artistry. Because the girls got opinions. And they don't mind sharing them.
The rich auntie is so spontaneous.
I'm outside and I'm calling out the big shots. Rain on me living you on TikTok. A rich bitch, I know you see this wristwatch. He a freak, so I let his fucking bitch watch. The rich auntie gon' call me up. Some here to say, I come quick, I carry on. That mean I got a bag and just go. And I'm nasty like a foxy flow. I ride deep, no feelings, I'm a toxic hoe. Niggas mad cause I ain't called back. I'm not So I called you. You know that I'm pure.
You gotta get
Fresher than you, yeah. They strip more wetter than you, yeah. These niggas can't this shit more wetter than you, yeah.
Yo, 92 baby, I'm a classic. Niggas in my space, now they wanna double tap it. That's the right love letters, now all I do is rap it. Tryna find my heart, be like Dora, get a mad bitch. The building the map, a piece of money I wanna bag. Ain't spending my own money, busy like Mr. Krabs. I'm the most crazy, I'm making all these niggas laugh. Even y'all hating ass bitches that's in the back. See, we don't care about pussy, y'all can move. Get out the way, y'all some new shit. With new bars like a reboot. With my Jimbo jeans and my Nikes every season. And I'm eating on this track like I'm a milli. I done moved wide and my niggas out in Philly. The niggas in Atlanta, yeah, we deep like we really. They know they down the door, that's why they call me fucking Billy.
I feel like Rebel's confidence made me like his music.
It sounded like I had mental torture and ear torture because it sounded like the same. It sounded like he was in special ed. Everyone was bopping to my song. Everyone was having a good time to my song, even from the singing to the bopping. It was just the hating ass bitch that was trying to act like he didn't like the song. He was trying to do this.
I'ma always say Bryson is talented. I just don't think he applies himself the way he applies his mouth.
I'm giving realness. Boy, please. Because you begging on your knees. I'm just me. So precious, so clean. You keep it I'm coming. It's something out of your control. Everything that you got, I'm taking back what you owe. You did right, little nigga. I'm about to steal the show. I'm about to take the things I see a nigga feeling great. I can run a series. I'm a nigga. Nigga, this fear. Nigga, like to play with fear. Nigga, interested in nothing. Make you wanna disappear. Never see it. Nothing that I mentioned, I'm a queer. Giving realness to you. Bitch, boy.
Them bitches need to give me respect next time because that was a fire song. Go stream it now, boy, please.
Dave's music was very like alternative. Like it was not something that I had heard before, or maybe if I did hear it, it wasn't something I was listening to. Like it didn't do anything for me, but it was there.
So Karma's song starts playing and I'm trying to vibe to it, like trying really hard, and
I was like, damn, bitch, when you having an asthma attack recording this song, it's like, I would say it was interesting. It was something that I've never heard before. There you go.
It wasn't giving. Like, it was like, okay, I heard the potential, but I didn't hear it, so I'm not gonna hype it. And that was I don't know about nobody else in that room, but me, I didn't hear it, so I'm not gonna hype it. And it's just that simple.
How do you think the people react to you playing your song?
It wasn't their taste. I'm not their favorite artist, and I'm fine by that. I'm fine by that. Not everybody's gonna like me.
And I'm feeling myself. I took a lot of pain, now I'm killing myself. I mean, like, wow. I was close to death. I'm at a 9.5, a nigga hungry for what? Fighting demons for days, they trying to get me to pay. Another trick for praise, they got me counting the days. When I'm a cop, but Barry, better yet, I'm sorry, I'm in the trap. You already know how the ball is here. Now on my way, let me stop the shit.
Love Bo and love Ty to death, but it's almost that like they were just like, hey, listen to my stuff. And granted, I mean, yeah, if you feel that your stuff is good enough for it to just be thrown out there, then yeah, listen to it. But you have to, I feel like, especially in a room full of artists, I feel like you have to give, and they weren't given.
We can make some hot shit in here.
I was just about to say, we need to make
a theme song or something.
Not a theme song.
I say y'all got some bad boys and shit. Not a theme song. I mean, it's not a bad idea. Like,
it's not a bad idea.
I think it's some great meshes in here. I was ready
Oh
to see
yeah,
what
no,
y'all
I would dead ass make a song with all of y'all.
Yeah, I'm good.
Grammys.
Like,
I am always open to working with damn near anybody because I feel like what I can give on a track is I bless tracks. I bless music. So
even Bryson.
Definitely would be.
Even Bryson.
Bryson, everybody wants to make music with you. They want to make music with you. Calm down before you attack.
I know.
They were saying they want to make music with you.
Ty, don't act like you don't know who I am.
I know it's gonna take you like 5 hours in the studio, but still, we get our song done.
It was so cute. You tried it. Yeah. It's just young, and y'all will see it. Make sure that y'all zoom in if y'all have that ability. His face looks smushed in. He has glasses on because he looks like he's got like some kind of mentally touched problem going on. And his name is Rebel. You don't do what I do.
But he still mentioned your name though. So.
I know, exactly, and I appreciate it. I think you're talented. I know you're talented. And I know what it is to record a record.
Absolutely.
Because you know artists goes there and slays it down in the first 3 minutes that they get there.
That's a good dude.
First 3 minutes, I'm taking shots and rolling blunts. So I'm not saying that. I'll walk in the booth until an hour
No. Okay, yeah, that might. Let's just say if that happened, duh. That doesn't happen on a regular basis. When you are making.
I'm sorry, I had to chime in because I'm one of those motherfuckers that goes to the studio.
I
go to the studio and I get that shit done.
Okay, alright.
So this bald head ass nigga talking about something. Oh, nobody goes in the studio, makes a song in 30 minutes. Like, what is you talking about? That is what you do, because you gotta put your layers and your behinds and your all this extra shit. Which you probably could do all of that shit in the house, but we ain't gonna get into that. But like, how you gonna say some stupid shit like that and not know who you're talking to?
Just because you can't make a song in 30 minutes don't mean we're not clearly not on the same level. And you sing ? And I rap. So I can go and freestyle over a 3-minute beat and make a bomb ass freestyle song in 3 minutes.
You trying to tell me that it has not been one time in the studio?
No.
Okay, well what we're gonna do, I'm gonna listen to what you say, and then I will allow you to be quiet and
Hold on, wait, because he's going to listen to what I said, and then I'll allow you to speak and rebuttal.
Period. And that's how it goes. Thank you for that.
No problem.
I appreciate it.
But I'm gonna fix it.
You gonna fix it up, man?
Girl.
God.
We already know the evidence of what's going on. Don't give me too much.
It's not just me, right?
It's not.
It's really
It's not just you.
But I like it though. I like
What's going on over here?
Bryson, ain't nobody on that level yet. We on the level where we gotta get it how we live right now. When we get to that level, then that's where we gonna be sitting back and making sure every single thing is in tune, is intact. Cause we gonna have a team for that shit. Come on, bro, get your mind right.
Don't play like you ain't got good music and you don't know what you're talking about. But don't keep trying to tell us how we go in the studio and do shit though, because this is how we do. Maybe not every single time we
because
get there.
you've never been.
But
You've
most
never
of the
been.
time,
Have you not
it's
been
getting
in?
done.
Right,
Most of the
because
time,
I know that you're
of
trying
the
to tell me
time.
don't tell.
Every time.
No, and I get that, and that's fine. And you might have elevated in certain places, but what I'm trying to tell you is that I have been in places where I'm exactly like you, and I have been in places, and they've had to correct me and told me and helped me elevate.
I'm gonna listen.
Okay, and then you just trying to feel like I'm just trying to hate on you and don't tell you what the fuck
I'm
to
not
do.
feeling like you
but
hate me. I feel like you got the facts wrong. That's it.
Facts wrong about what?
About the fact that we can go in there and slay it in 30 minutes and had an engineer
I
do
didn't
whatever he
say
can do.
that. I never did it. That's your talent.
But what you said was it doesn't usually happen on a regular basis.
It doesn't.
It does though. Yes,
To you.
Y'all, all of y'all songs are released in 30. Y'all make a song. All of y'all make songs within 30 minutes.
But you know, it's not even about the time. It's not even about the time.
Hold on.
Hell no.
Hold on.
Put it this way.
Everybody here don't have money to be just sitting in the studio.
I'm not
You like, I gotta finish this song, so I go in the studio and you do what you gotta do.
We already made the song.
No, you didn't make the song in 30 minutes. You wrote it probably 4 or 5 days.
I don't know any studio session that you don't have to retweak and you don't have to go back and you could have did something a little better, or you need to double stack, or you need to do lefts and rights. Bitch, you're just doing the bare minimum, which is the reason why your records sound the way that they do, and which is the reason why people charge you the way that they do. But if you go into a regular session, and if you go into a big boy session,
I think what we all can agree on is we do not rush our music. Yes? Yes? It just comes naturally for you in 30 minutes.
I think we get mixed up because we're not going. I'm not going there and creating a song in the studio.
Oh yeah,
My shit's done already.
I'm just going to record,
baby. We rehearsed at home. Basically, all these bitches just want to argue, and they're all saying the same shit. It takes time, talent, and technique to make a good song. Whether that takes 2 minutes for you, or an hour and a half, or some years for some of us. Who knows? Like, it's gonna be a hit, hopefully.
That's why I stopped speaking, because I'm not trying to.
This is not. I'm listening to Bryson. I hear you.
What is the
I did not know.
That's it.
That's how y'all feel. Y'all can't get up on even get to hear his second song.
It's 3
Damn.
I wish we could do the second song. I think everybody.
I'm not trying. I've always said that. Even I believe that your talented because only, and it's not that I'm discriminating against anybody else, because I have heard and saw their music perform, and I do know how much energy and how much time it takes to be able to perform on stage as well.
Now he's slurring his words.
Oh Lord!
Did you hear what he said? He said stage.
I feel like Bryson kind of gives off this very much so, I didn't be money, I know it all. I've been signed to Sony and I got dropped in however long or whatever the case may be. And I feel like he comes across as somebody that I respect the confidence, but if you don't have something to back up the confidence with, then it's kind of like you're just talking out the side of your ass. But you know, I get it, and I appreciate that.
Don't worry about it.
No, I just feel like with
don't worry about
Why not?
the miscommunication was just the
you
fact.
want me to be listen.
No, the miscommunication.
Nobody wants you to be mean, Bryson.
Hold on. The miscommunication was just the fact that we have differences of recording styles. And that is okay. Right. It doesn't matter. You could drop a hit. You could make a hit in 30 minutes, or you could make a hit in 3 hours. At the end of the day, we all making hits, and we all gonna move accordingly.
Everybody in the studio is different.
And you're telling us no.
So yeah. Even if it took you 12 hours.
Thank you.
That won't be that time.
His comments were really to kind of almost belittle everybody else, and it was just like, you can't do that. Like the audacity, like no, not from you.
So who the fuck are you to tell me what I do in my studio session? That's literally that.
You guys for coming. Bryce, what you doing over there? I'm about to dismiss you. Hold on. Y'all can have a conversation.
Yeah, we're about to have a deep conversation.
Okay, wait till I tell y'all bye.
What we doing?
Okay, we're wrapping up.
Thank y'all for coming.
You welcome.
I enjoyed this.
Oh, y'all got my ass.
Yeah, y'all don't get all of my Saturday night.
So we didn't all get along. I still feel like there's some potential within the group because, you know, I feel like the music that I heard was good. You know, some better than others and some not. But I am excited to see where we can kind of like develop some relationships and we can and hopefully we can do some music together. As long as these bitches don't try me, then, you know, I can possibly show them something because clearly after having this conversation and clearly having some private conversations, a lot of them don't even know how to register or how to do music business. They just like to play music business by going into the studio and then finding some picture and posting it up on TuneCore. That's not how we do.
Look, Bryson, come on, pick your cup up.
Well,
no, there's nothing left in
It's okay. I believe you. Let's leave it that way.
Imaginary. Hell no.
Somebody, Bo, give me one of them cups. You got 2 cups. Give me one of your cups.
I got 1 cup.
No, you keep yours. Okay, give me one of your cup lot. Okay, here you go. Okay. Everybody, we're toasting to being gay.
Okay.
Black.
Oh yes.
And artists.
Oh yes.
And being sensitive about our shit. And being ready to show the world that we more than motherfucking acronym.
Oh yeah. Come on, acronym.
And also
come on, big bird.
Drop it very soon.
Okay, y'all don't gotta go home, but y'all gotta get your ass out of here.
It's real life. It's real life. Ain't no games being played. We on a mission, so it's no tea, no shade. Real life, real life. What you gotta say? Ain't no games being played. We on a mission, so it's no tea, no shade. I'm on my way to the top.